Alright guys, today we're going to talk about a new recipe I just come up with, and it is called chicken chickpea tomato bake. And this one is very easy to cook. It's absolutely delicious, and we are in our detox part of our challenge right now. So the chicken that we need to pick is the organic kind. We want to stay away from the antibiotics and all the chemicals that they feed these chickens with. So if you can get an organic chicken, we're going to cook with thighs, that would be great. So I'm going to need a pan, either a glass pan or, porcelain or, a little aluminum pan. And I'm going to put a package, and they usually come in 4 to 6 chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, and I'm going to stick those in the bottom of the pan. And I don't have anything with me just because I've already used my ingredients, and it's meal prep week, so I don't have anything left. I've cooked it all. But I'm going to put those in the bottom of the pan, and then I'm going to take some sea salt and some pepper, and I'm going to fresh grind it. It gives you that pop of flavor. And then I'm also going to season it with some chicken seasoning. I'm going to sprinkle it on one side, sprinkle it on the other, and I'm going to take an onion and chop it with my little chopper into small pieces, and I'm going to sprinkle that over top, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of cherry tomatoes. And again, you're going to go with the organic grown, or if you can go to the farmer's market, and I'm going to put a package of that in there too. And then 1 can of tomato paste. And to make your life easier to get all of the tomato paste out, I will open up the top and the bottom, and then I'll take the bottom part of the can out, throw it away, and I'll push that top part through the can, the entire can, and then you'll have to, of course, take the middle off the top, but you've gotten everything out of the can. And I hate when you're trying to dig in there in the spoon and you're trying to get all of that out. It's just a pain in the butt. You don't want to waste anything. And then I'm going to need 2 cans of chickpeas, and we're going to rinse out all the sauce and then throw that in on top of the chicken in that pan too. And then I'm going to add 1 cup of low sodium chicken broth. You want to watch the amount of sodium they're taking in, especially if you have high blood pressure, or you've been told that you may have high blood pressure if you don't change the way you eat and start exercising. And then I'm going to throw this all together. I'm going to put my oven at 425, and while I'm putting all of this together, and preheat it, and then by the time you've added all this in your pan, it's ready to go in the oven. Before you put anything on your pan though, I take coconut oil, and I take a paper towel, dip the coconut oil on there, and I spread it all over the bottom and the sides of the pan, and that'll save you some grief later on down the road of actually cleaning the pan. So that'll keep it from sticking. And coconut oil is healthy for you. Stay away from the aerosol sprays, the vegetable oil, the canola oil. That's not really good for us. It only takes a second, and then you just throw the paper towel away. And then you're going to cook this chicken for about 40 to 45 minutes, and about 10 minutes before the chicken is done, I chop up some fresh basil leaves, and I sprinkle those on the very top of the chicken all over. Talk about a pop of flavor. This tastes absolutely wonderful. And but you don't want to add it too soon, because then the flavor is too strong on your chicken, and that's all you taste is the basil. So then when it comes out of the oven, this is what one of those chicken breasts looks like. So I have my tomatoes and my paste and my chickpeas, and I've got my garlic and my basil, and this is a wonderful dish. You could add it to quinoa. You can even put it on spaghetti squash, add it to some multi-grain rice, have it with with a vegetable asparagus. It tastes wonderful with this. And I put just a little bit of fresh grated Parmesan cheese, and it is to die for. So very easy dish to make. This would be 1 serving, about the size of your hand, with a serving of vegetable, and you'll have enough for 4 nights a week if you're by yourself, or if you're prep cooking for several people, you'll have a couple for each person. And then you can also freeze this if you're cooking ahead and you don't get all of your stuff eaten by the end of the week. Or you can also chop this up, and I like to scramble my eggs in the morning, just chop some of it and add it to my eggs. And it's a wonderful breakfast. You can also put it in a wrap and make it a chicken wrap. And yeah, definitely you want to try this recipe if you like chicken and you like chickpeas. Wonderful, wonderful recipe. And I hope you enjoy. Keep watching.